I'm glad to see you out there today. So, boys and girls, moms and dads, cats and dogs, and anyone else that's out there watching, do I have a show for you? Okay, so first I thought we could play What Is It? I'm going to describe something, and you're going to guess. Okay, you ready? Okay, this is a really good one. Okay, it's usually black and yellow and a little bit brown. Any guesses? Okay, here's a really good hint. It flies. Yep, it flies around. And I'm going to tell you a secret. It is not a bird. Nope, it's not a bird. Okay. It's very, very, very important to fruits and vegetables and flowers and plants. Oh, are you getting close? I hear some good guesses out there. Okay. Guess what else it does? Do you know what? It doesn't do this very often, but you have to be very careful with it because the females can sting. Yep. And you know what else they do? They go. Yep, they make some sounds. And I'm going to put up a hint. Just in case you're not sure, I'll put up a hint. Okay. Yep, there it is. Do you know what it is? It's a bee! Yes, you're right. You're all so clever. Okay. So I have some interesting facts I want to tell you about bees. Did you know that bees are the hardest working species on the planet? Without bees, we could lose all of our crops and plants that bees pollinate, and humans and animals could go hungry. Oh, we don't want that. Yeah, and puppets don't want to go hungry either. Yeah. And did you know that bees can recognize our faces? Yep, they can. They can tell us apart. And bees' brains are hardwired to tell them what job to do, except for honeybees. Well, no, with honeybees too. Bees' brains tell them what job to do. Unlike humans, most bees never get a chance to decide what they get to do, what jobs they get to have when they grow up. From right when they're born, they know what their brain tells them what function they do. And this allows them to not have to fight and waste time. But honeybees are an interesting exception to this rule. They often get to reinvent themselves and get a second career. And their responsibilities change. But before their responsibilities change, their whole brain makeup, their whole brain chemistry changes. Scientists also conclude that bees are even more diverse than people realize. They have a little bit of a personality. Some are daring, some are fearful, and some are even overwhelmed by stress. It's very, very interesting. And you know what? There's some sad news about bees. The bee population has been on the decline for over the last decade. That's a long, long time for bees to be declining, and it's very, very, very sad. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I have some ideas that we can all do to help the bee population. Okay, you ready for them? Okay, here it goes. Okay, plant bee-friendly flowers. Bees especially like lavender. Ooh, I like lavender. And lilac. I love the smell of lilac. And sunflowers and black-eyed Susans and a variety of herbs. So plant lots of bee-friendly flowers in your garden and plants. And if you have a yard, discourage all those grown-up people from using pesticides on the flowers and the lawn. Just let it all be natural. And tell the grown-ups to let the weeds grow because bees like dandelions and native flowers. Yep, that's very important. Just let the lawn be natural. Let the weeds grow. You could build a bee hotel. That's a really fun summer project. Not all bees live in hives, so building a hotel would mimic an ideal nesting site for a select species. You could look up on Pinterest and see bee hotels. They're very, very cool. And you could buy local raw honey. Oh, support all those local honeybee people and all those honeybees. They do hard work. Support them. And also understand that honeybees are not out to sting us. They only sting if they feel threatened. So give them space and they will leave you alone. Yep, that's very, very true. Okay, now, guess what? Let's have a laugh. I have some jokes to tell you. Okay, you ready? They're all about bees. Okay. Why did the bee get married? Because he found his honey. Okay, that was a funny one. Okay. What do you call bees without ears? Bees! like without... Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. Oops. It was bears without ears. Bears without ears are bees. You get it? Ears is E-A-R-S, and bears is B-E-A-R-S. And without the E-A-R-S, you get bees. That was a funny one, but I told it a little bit wrong. Oops. Okay, let's try another one. What do you call a wasp? A wannabe bee! Are you guys laughing? Is this fun or what? Okay. What is a bee's favorite novel? The Great Gatsby! These jokes are great! Oh my goodness! Isn't it funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else. Who is a bee's favorite singer? Sting! And do you know they have a favorite pop band? The Bee Gees! Okay, one more. What's a favorite part of a bee's relationship? The honeymoon! The honeymoon's a great part, isn't it? Okay. Now, finally, I'm just going to pause for a second. Here we go. So, this is the final part of my show, and it's a great new part where, oh boy, do I have a treat. I have a new part of the show called Ask Sally. It's going to be great. This is where I have boys and girls and moms and dads and cats and dogs and anyone else out there write into me and ask my advice about troubling situations. And I'm going to tell you my advice. But always remember, I'm just a puppet, and it's always best to check with a human. Okay, so you ready? Okay. So I'm going to read you my first letter. Dear Sally, I'm wondering if you could tell me how I can get my mom and dad to let me stay up later, because I really want to be able to stay up late. Okay, that's a very good question. Okay. Do any of you boys and girls out there want to stay up late? Here's what to do. Okay. So, anytime you have to ask for something, make sure you do your research to make a good, well-educated case for yourself. So, about staying up late, I would suggest learning about how much sleep you need as a young boy or girl. And then you can tell your parents that you're still going to get enough sleep, even if you stay up a little bit later, and then you'll know how much later you should be able to stay up. And then you can highlight what the activity will teach you and what you can learn from it. And so maybe by staying up late, you can also do some chores around the house. By staying up late, maybe you can also put the garbage out for your mom and dad. That might help. Yeah, okay. And then let your actions speak loud and let your actions show them how mature you are. So maybe help out around the house. Maybe do the dishes a little bit, and that might get your mom and dad happy. Always ask them questions when they're happy. And I really hope you get to stay up late and you get your wish. But if your mom and dad say no, listen and respect their choice, okay? Because one day you will grow up and you will be able to stay up late. Okay, that's all I have for today, folks. Take care and have a great day. Till next time, bye.